All right. Here we are. Welcome, everybody, to episode 13 of the Colorado Rockies franchise. Thanks for showing up. That's a burp. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. If you're new here, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you wish. We are 20 subscribers away from 200. Thank you guys for making that possible. What's up, Gabe? So tonight we have broken a record. Not a good record. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'll see if you guys can. Whoops. I'm gonna see if you guys can figure out what said record is. It's not a great one. I'm gonna go ahead and spoil it. It's it's not a good one. So, yeah, anyway, we're going to hop into it. I've got to take on the Cubs. We're probably going to do 2 more games of this season, and then we're going to do the off season. So episode 15, if I do not live stream the off season, it will be a video instead of a live stream. So, what's up, Ep? What's up, Colby? Ep, you're not far off, man. But yeah, so tonight we're going to be fielding a team that's, it really just screams we give up, to be honest with you. But, like I said, it gives us a chance to scout some potential players, for next season. Are they worth keeping? Are they not worth keeping? We're in Wrigley to take on the Cubs. Yeah, I have to see the Cubs one time at least, right? And then the episode after this, episode 14, will be the very last game of the season in Colorado, where we will be facing the Twins. So, do you want to pick who we play in the next episode? You know what? We can do that. I was going to do the last game of the season, but I'll give you some options. What's up, Brian? Yeah, I saw your thing. I finally replied to it. I got my Discord to work on both my desktop and my phone now. So, without further ado, let's hop in to the game tonight. They're taking on the Cubbies. They are also not very good. Well, I mean, they've got a more put together team. They got Brandon Davis called up. I just noticed that. Oh boy.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Saturday afternoon action on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs.
Rockies, Cubs.
First pitch coming your way next.
Beautiful. That guy throws better than some of our relief pitchers. Can confirm that. I ought to sign him to a deal.
All right, just about set to go.
Here's what I was going to say about the trade. Sorry to say this, what the heck are the Diamondbacks thinking? I know, man. Charm was here. It was literally at the end of the last episode when it happened. The Diamondbacks offered us that trade, and it was just hard to say no to that. So Tyon on the mound for the Cubs. Here is Andreas Mendez. Of course, we are in September, so there are some call-ups. We are calling up this young player from 21 years old, 70 overall, B potential. Can play second and short. We're letting him get the start today. Very good fielding. Above average, near elite fielding for this 21-year-old. Has okay speed. We're going to be looking at his at-bats, so we're going to have him hit leadoff. Now, this is his stream debut. He's actually been called up for 18 games. Hasn't done a whole lot, but that's okay. So. What's up, Liam? Yeah, we're totally in the stands. Leo and Vanessa are wearing Cubs gear, and I'm wearing Rockies gear. So, who do you have to choose from? I think what is left are the. Actually, I don't remember who is left. I think it's the Giants. No, we just got done with the Giants. I'm not sure. I'll have to let you know. I'm so sorry. I know it's not a lot. I think it's only like 3 teams. So. Oh, here we go. Cubs, Rockies. Yeah, 100 losses. We are the first Rockies team to have a 100 loss season. All right, guys, get the confetti going. Let's have some cake.
The 1-0. And that one lifted.
I think a knuckle curve looks like Mendez will fly out. So
Davis pulls it down, and there's one away.
Yeah, we'll get to the second last. So there's our lineup.
For them in recent games, Nolan Jones.
Mendez, Daza, Crone, McMahon, Bryant, Nolan Jones, Elias Diaz, Jesus Sanchez, Ezequiel Tovar playing short. Oh. He's actually really You know it, man. You know it. Because here comes Daza, who's actually on a hot streak right now, which surprises me.
No score, just getting started, top of the first.
Daza just over the head of, I'm going to assume that's Patrick Wisdom. So there's our lead off, or there's our first hit of the game.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive.
Get a bullpen session for me. Or no, you're pitching. Dude, I want to buy a hitting net and like a pitching thing so bad. So I could put short little videos up and you guys can make fun of me. What's going on here? Can we not? Can we work? Blah. Dick's Sporting Goods? All right. It's got to be Dick's, right? All right. So 1 out, 1 on. CJ Crone, still a Rocky.
And here is CJ Crone.
There'll be a chance that we re-sign CJ Crone, but it won't be to a big extension. We'll see what he wants at the end of the year. So, did you play the Twins in the second last game of the season next episode? Absolutely, I will. That you asked so nicely. I will absolutely do that.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 to CJ Crone.
Leads off first with one away.
Jameson Taillon. Good slider. Jameson Taillon's actually had a pretty good season for the Cubs in this franchise. I think I said he was 14-11 with a 3.5 ERA. Not bad.
You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right
100
now,
wins next season. I'll be happy if we get 70 wins next season.
Somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get
I'm trying to figure out.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He's sitting on 99 career homers.
Also, milestone watch for Ryan McMahon, 99 career home runs. We're looking for number 100 if we can get it tonight. Second on the team in home runs behind, of course, CJ Crone. Grichuk has cooled off significantly, to say the least. And shout out to Jorge Mateo for having 10. What's up, Mike? But the Ian Happ extension, I didn't think they were going to do it. But I'm so happy they did.
And the 0-1.
The boss is staying in Wrigley for at least 3 more years.
Wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Way inside, 1-2.
Almost got him.
I love how Kershaw just can't pitch all of a sudden. Now that I draft him in fantasy, he's just like, I don't want to pitch.
The pitch.
Fouled it off 1-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Mike, I hope you're having a good day, buddy.
And here it comes.
Oof. Wanted it.
Stays alive.
Thanks. Yeah. Here we go. Rally cap causing trouble. 1-2 to Ryan McMahon. 1-3 to Ryan McMahon.
Struck him out.
So Jameson Taillon striking out 2 in the first inning.
Rockies strand 1. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack.
We have Jesus Luzardo on the mound for us tonight, I believe.
On the show, Colorado.
Which is unintentional. I was actually hoping for Senzatella, but he's not ready. So
Welcome back.
not a good year for Jesus Luzardo. 8-16.
And Chris, pitching on the
Over a
road
4
has
ERA.
not been particularly
Almost
kind to him.
averaging a hit per inning.
Yeah, you don't want to be
So.
too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road.
But we are not a good team, man. Our bullpen is going to be our number one priority in the offseason. Number one. It is. The bullpen is atrocious. If we are not the worst bullpen in the league, I will be Pikachu shocked face. Okay, that's what I will be. So here we go. Nick Madrigal hitting 467.
And he deals.
Okay.
Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard.
And shout out to Madrigal getting a cheap hit to start off the game. That's cool.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie.
467. I don't know how many things that is. Pitch repertoire: slider, 4-seam splitter, 2-seam cutter, sinker, and a very, very rare curveball. It's everybody. All right, let's check out our defense. Like I said, we don't have our A squad out there, which with this team, there's no such thing as an A squad. Nolan Jones in left field with that 99 arm strength. We're going to probably get a good gander at that. Jesus Sanchez in center, Jonathan Daza in right, McMahon, Tovar, Mendez, and Crone in the infield with Elias Diaz behind the plate. All four. Jesus Luzardo. So how are you guys been? How was your day? Hopefully it was very good.
And now it's Eric Hosmer. And there's the
I went to the dentist today and I had some bad news. So, but that's okay.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Double play ball.
There might be two. Feed to second, that's one.
Good stuff.
It's a double
I will say this about Andreas Mendez, the guy that we got playing at second base. His defense is fantastic. I'm hoping that he will not commit a lot of errors in his probably rare time playing second base for us.
Dansby Swanson
But we shall see.
in, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field.
Dansby Swanson. This is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt.
Want to see some youngsters? Yes, sir. You got it.
Comparing him to Derek Jeter.
You got it. Here's Dansby Swanson. Cooking in real life.
Career at Vanderbilt, won the 2014
Really
College
cooking in
World
real life.
Series and was also named the most outstanding player.
The Cubs make the postseason this year. It's going to be because of Swanson.
Next pitch
But first, we have to get over David Ross making bad decisions. That would help as well. But I have a theory on that. I think with the extension of Nico Horner and Ian Happ and the signing of Dansby Swanson, along with the attempted signing of some veteran guys, I really do think Boyer wants the Cubs to go to the playoffs this year. What's stopping them, unfortunately, is David Ross.
Next pitch
We're not even
downstairs.
10 games in yet. Maybe we are 10 games in. A little over 10 games in. He's making some calls where I'm just like, huh? What?
2 down, nobody on.
Baby, Swanson strikes out.
Struck him out.
Oh.
And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I do a March to October with Red Sox.
Action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball,
I would be more than happy to keep that in mind.
You get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
I don't know exactly how I would do episodes of that. I'll figure it out, though. I'll see what I can work on, Colby. Of course, I'm not really fancy.
New inning getting started. Here's Chris Bryant now.
The designated hitter, Chris
A D+ squad. Well, that might even be being nice about it.
Taya back to work.
Of course, we have to have Chris Bryant starting tonight. He is hitting DH, though. Rossi's killing me. I don't get his obsession with the Mastroboni experiment. Okay, so I think in theory, Mastroboni is either going to get DFA'd or he's going to be sent down. And I think this playing time that he's getting is determining which one happens. That's my theory. I really think in due time, Velasquez is going to be out there every other day.
Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around.
Mano Clase has 51 saves.
He's very
There you go.
straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, You're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Wow, that cutter just broke right back
How
in.
much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that,
Oh, hanging slider. We're going to do something with that eventually.
especially back when I was playing.
Half a stream with the Rockies and Red Sox Monster October. Man, that's a long stream for me. I wish I could hit a slider.
Threw it in, that's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a
I wish I could hit a slider, man. I'm so bad at hitting slider. That's already 3 strikeouts for Tyon.
You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak.
Chris Bryant returned to Wrigley. No, he's been here since then.
That's a tremendous 2-strike.
So here we go, Nolan Jones.
Now here's Nolan Jones.
This is going to be a cat to watch.
Misses inside, and
If he
it's
keeps
1-0.
hitting the way that he has been hitting, we're going to have to make some room for him. He's not much in the outfield department. I mean, worst case scenario, if we don't bring CJ Cron back next year, we could see Nolan Jones at first base. Either that or we'll give him some reps in left field and move Chris Bryant to first base and try that experiment. CJ,
And that one ripped into right.
even though that was an out,
Brings it in.
he is
2
ripping
away now.
the ball. 102 off the
That
bat.
fastball right there, I tell you what,
Unfortunately, he
if
just
it's
hit it to
under
somebody.
Just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more. That's way back.
And now it's Elias
Well, 2
Diaz.
quick outs here is Elias Diaz. Now, interesting scenario with Diaz. He's got another year of his contract left. I don't plan on keeping him. Looking at his player attributes real quick, or his MLB stats, you could see he's got 4 years in Colorado. As long as I trade him before spring training, 2024, I will not have broken my franchise guidelines. So, and we'll be looking to shop him in the offseason. He's not going to get really anything. I'll be honest, realistically speaking, we're looking at a C potential prospect in return for him. He's just not really worth a lot, but I want to move on from him and not pay that salary.
Just off
So
the inside edge.
Servin's not going to do it either. We'll probably have a completely new catching battery next year.
That one
2
off
and
the
1.
mark. Ball 2.
You love your stream? Thanks, man. I appreciate I can provide some entertainment.
And another ball.
I really do. Thank you so much. I like that you're being here. You guys are sacrificing your time to watch me be horrible at baseball. I love it.
This
That ball
one
hit hard
near
center field. Brandon Davis will catch that one, and the Rockies make some noise, but no runs.
We'll go to the bottom of the second.
Bottom 2.
No score.
Wow, that ball was sailed over. Jesus Christ. Hey, I know you. What up, Charm? How you doing, buddy?
Half of inning number
Yeah,
2.
Charm could vouch for me about that Drew Jones trade at the end of the last episode.
Wisdom's a guy with big-time power. In 2021, he broke the Cubs rookie record for homers in a season as he surpassed Chris
98
Bryant's
power.
total of 26.
This is not gonna be good.
He came up with 28 home runs. The why to kick the pitch.
Want to know?
And a good eye there.
Yeah, and he hit some
I know, man.
shots. Kinda
I'm surprised
he's
that
got the fastest home run trots
Diesel hasn't
in
done his
Major
Red
League
Sox that much
Baseball.
yet.
Usually that's for guys who hit those paint
I know he's
sprayers.
doing the Red Sox, but I haven't seen a lot of his episodes come out. I don't know if he's waiting, what the situation is.
The pitch.
We know to Wisdom. Other than NXT, of course. Okay, entertaining is such a broad term, but I'm gonna call my broadcast background noise entertainment incorporated. Background noise BNEI. Benet? No, that's we're not gonna do that. Good curve, 2 and 2.
For a strike, and the count's even at 2.
I want a burrito. Yeah, Nolan Jones, I think, made his debut in real life today. Wow, 98 by Jesus Luzardo. First strikeout of the night. Getting Patrick Wisdom.
Still in the strike zone can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Jonathan Scope is with the Brewers. Okay, they must have traded for him. I didn't go back and look at the trade deadline trades. I probably need to do that. There was one trade that proves to me that the trade logic is still, to say the least, and that being a deal. Oh, just by Crone. Nice try by Crone. But it was between the Yankees and the Royals. It didn't make any sense to me. The Yankees got Bobby Witt Jr. from the Royals, and they only gave back a B and D prospect. What? Nobody was hurt. Nobody's hurt on the Yankees. Trade made 0 sense to me. Absolutely 0 sense to me. But hey, that's kind of the logic here. So, Rangers getting pounded 10-1. Oh my. I'm definitely not more entertaining than NXT. Here comes Morel.
In the box now, no balls and a strike.
From baseball advice, you don't increase the trade value of a player by saying you don't want it. I would like to, you know.
And he'll one. Runner on the go. There's a ball.
Daza. Good arm. Nails out the
runner.
runner. Gets Seiya Suzuki trying to steal a base, 2 outs. But I get why the Diamondbacks wanted to get Rogers. He's under a lot of team control. The Diamondbacks are trying to win now in this franchise. So they want someone that's established in the infield. Not to mention they have 2 players in their infield that are currently hurt. One of which is not Ketel Marte. Go ahead and say that. But the trade just made sense to me. And they were just willing to, I guess, part ways with Drew Jones. And, hey, he could be our center fielder of the future. Who knows? We'll have to see how it plays out. Morel swings and misses at 98 cheese by Luzardo.
Move to the third with no score.
Oh. Sorry, Charm. I just saw your messages. My bad. My fault.
Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the center
It should
fielder,
be a GM.
Jesus Sanchez.
Charm, when are you getting the game again? I know you said your birthday's coming up soon.
Taya back to work. There's a strike.
Here comes Tyon.
Right there for him. He's gonna have
I'm
to
sorry,
do that
Jesus Sanchez.
consistently if he's gonna
Hitting
give anything
250.
to his skipper.
Way inside, 1-1.
Is even.
Yeah, me too. Swanson, I don't blame Swanson for being tired. Not to mention his wife got hurt. So he had to be there for her surgery. I get that, and I'm glad that he's getting some time off for that.
To the plate.
That was a dumb swing. 1-2.
Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle 2
Don't think I
strikes.
could get Shohei, by the way.
The 1-2.
Way up there. 2-2.
Gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Tampa Bay Rays 12-0. They 12-0? Foul ball.
Right side and
Yeah, man, they are good, man, and they're not lucky either. They've already hit 30 home runs this season as a team.
and a pitch.
Jam shot, left center field. That should be caught, and it will.
Morel makes the grab on the run.
Did Fairbanks get a save tonight? I think he did.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar.
There's Tovar.
First offering misses
Rough
the
year
mark.
for the rookie.
Top of the third, no score.
Shortstop. Of course, Jorge Mateo's been helping him with fielding. And his errors have gone down. Making a lot better routine plays now. So, what's up, Brian? Moylan. Sorry, Moylan. What's up, man? 3-0.
Missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk.
I mean, to win the World Series now? Absolutely. Confirmed Rays World Series win. You heard it here first. Or second, depending on who you watch normally. I was right down the pipe. 3-2. Tyon is just... I don't even know how to address this man.
And misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm so bad at hitting. Someone take the bat out of my hand, please. Anybody want to hit for me? There you go. That slider is so wicked on Tyon.
And there's no way to hold up when you tunnel that well.
They wouldn't sell out that part. Well, I mean, I don't know what to say about that, you know.
In for the Rockies.
Andreas fouls that off.
Mendez starting up the middle at second, hitting leadoff.
Coming into the year, but good for them.
And he was born
I think
in
every
Puerto
year
Rico.
there's a group of people that underestimate the Rays, and just every year they prove us wrong. Ooh, okay, ball one. It's just like the Guardians. You know, a lot of people underestimate the Guardians, but then they outperform expectations. That's a ground ball.
Magical picks it up.
Rockies do nothing.
And the inning is over.
Always like watching me play. Thanks, Moylan.
Rockies are down
Appreciate your
quietly,
face, man.
And we're still
Thanks for being here.
at 0.
I really do. Thank you. The stadium is empty and it's disgusting.
Set for the bottom of the third and up to the plate.
Yeah, I mean, I think a majority of that reason is because of where the stadium's at and the condition that the stadium is in.
The pitch.
Bellinger bunting.
Trying to bunt his way on. And he can't come up.
No surprise to anyone. A gold glove third baseman can't field it.
Well, Singy, that was really
What's the
nice
point of
to be
having...
able to get it down
That
in a
always
good
happens.
spot.
Surprise bunt by Bellinger. McMahon not making me feel good about myself.
Here's the center fielder.
But if there's not a cheap hitting inning, it's not the show, I'll tell you that.
Luzardo, a 6-foot lefty, 220
Playing your Guardians
pounds,
franchise, it was
and he was
slugfest
a
at Wrigley.
third-round
Cubs lost
pick back in
18-11.
2016.
Jesus. Here comes Brandon Davis, man.
Step off the
We're gonna check on Bellinger
first.
over there.
Bellinger dives back.
I would.
First pitch
I would.
doesn't find the zone.
Man, Kershaw is killing me. I'm fixing to drop Kershaw. He's just not been the same this year.
At the belt and fires.
Way up there. He went up there and got it. 1-1. Let's move the Rays to Alabama just for the lulz.
The 1-1. Hit on the ground might be 2. Throws to second for 1.
Beautiful double play.
It's a double play.
Crone to Tovar, back to Crone. Nice job, guys. You erased that runner. Second double play of the game. Turned by your Colorado Rockies. I kind of wish the camera would have zoomed in more so I didn't mess up, but hey, we got it. We got it. If the Rays win the World Series, he'll buy a Rays jersey. Me too, man. Of course, I kind of low-key want one anyway.
And that's in there for strike 1. Gomes, a former All-Star. 35 years old, and he was a 10th round pick.
That ball did have a family. That was such a good game, man. I'm not saying that because the Cubs came back and won. I just thought it was such an entertaining game.
Yan Gomes waits.
1-1.
Misses off the outside edge.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called
Done
strike,
Kershaw for him easy.
Instead, it's 1-1.
He's just not got it, man. He's getting beat up against every team. I think I'm going to lose in fantasy this week at the rate that things are going.
Here's a 1-1.
Of course, none of my pitchers have been doing well this week. Sandy got lit up. Kershaw's getting lit up. Evaldi's had some problems today. But hey, what it is, man. Did you guys see the story about Salt Lake City putting in a I guess it's a request to be an expansion team?
Good eye right there.
I don't know the exact story to it, but I think that's what the title said.
Foul ball,
I don't know how he turned on that.
Coming.
I think it's time for Kershaw to call her career.
And now the lefty.
He probably will. If the Dodgers don't make the playoffs this year, I could see him probably retiring. I'm sure he still thinks he's got plenty left in the tank, and he looks like he does. He's just doesn't have it right now. I really wish I can get Yan Gomes to swing and miss. Okay. I don't know if Kershaw's tipping his pitches or what, man, but all these Giants hitters seem to be on everything he's throwing. Oh, baby. Good sinker.
And that's that.
We are zipping through this game, man. 3 solid innings, nothing going. Not surprising on our end. We need to find some bats in the offseason. We are going to be in sticky situations, enough to where you're going to have to call the cops. It's so sticky.
As we go to the top of the 4th, Jonathan Daza steps to the plate.
Relocating the Marlins? So you would move both teams out of Florida?
Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
Wow, right down the middle, man. Literally center cut. But no power. Daza has no power, so. 1 pitch, 1 out as Jameson Taillon continues to pitch a clinic in a way.
CJ Cron struck out swinging his first time.
42 pitches here in the top of the 4th inning. Your Rockies.
That's strike 1.
I'm telling you guys, we're bad now, but I keep saying it. Our time will come. Don't know with who it'll be.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider
Florida's a terrible sports market. I disagree. I think Florida is a great market for Cuban and Puerto Rican players. I think it's also the bridge for Cuban-born and Puerto Rican players to enter the league easier. Oh my God. I cannot tell where that slider's going. There you go. Taillon, 150, awesome. But I think the Marlins need to stay there. The Marlins need to absolutely stay there. They just got there, so to speak. There's Ryan McMahon. Charm, I can't keep reading messages. Just text me here, man. Like, do the chat. Want to know to Ryan McMahon, looking for career home run number 100. We're not going to get it if we swing at that.
One wrapped foul.
That he won't cooperate. The owner is doing everything possible to get the A's out of Oakland.
Left-hand hitter waits. And misses
He is
inside.
purposely sabotaging that team, trying to break the spirits of the fan base. That's what he's doing. That's fouled away.
One fouled off, 2-2.
The city wants to keep him in there for money. It's the owner that wants more money by relocating him. There was a podcast I listened to last year about that. I'll have to get the name of it. Full count, Ryan McMahon. And I can't remember what it was. I'll see if it's on my saved list. But they were talking about that. Alright, and there's a walk. Ion dances off the hill there after a walk. The 2-out walk, here's Chris Bryant. But
Ooh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a
so, like, if you
scouting
could move
report
the
on
Tampa Bay
me,
Rays,
yes,
would
I
you
think
move
I
them to,
could
like,
draw.
Tallahassee or something? Jacksonville?
Bryant in the box here lets that one go for
Then again,
a ball.
Tampa Bay Rays just sounds so
McMahon
good.
leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Jacksonville Stingers.
2-0
2-0 to Chris Bryant.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count.
Notice the
after
tie on
first at-bat strikeout.
his energy bar is below half, and he's only thrown 54 pitches. The ball hit hard. Left center field. Davis going back, going back.
Still going back. Makes the
And somehow that ball's not gone.
wall. So one left for Colorado.
It's the show.
They're still
That's a
scoreless.
show fly out. That ball looks so good. But nothing doing. Bottom of the 4th. Whole bunch of nothing going on.
Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Get my backyard. My backyard sucks. My backyard is like the turf of the Coliseum.
The wind of the pitch. And he takes a strike.
Nick Madrigal. Boring. Hey, I'll tell you what, man. Those they did bring back the Devil Ray uniforms. It's nice to see those things. It looks so sick. And then the Marlins brought back the Florida Marlins uniforms. That looks awesome.
Kicks and fires.
The Braves City Connect jerseys look good.
And a count 2-1.
2-1.
It's so nice to see these City Connect jerseys, man.
And the pitch. On the
I
ground.
bought a
to first.
crone. Steps on the bag, one down.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
It just continues to compete after year after year. Yeah, the Rays are really crushing the whole small teams can't compete. It really makes these other teams look bad, like the Pirates, the Reds, the A's. It makes all these other teams look bad because it's just like, well, what's your excuse? You know.
That one down
That's
the
foul ball.
line.
We have one of the
It's
lowest
just
attendance,
foul.
you know, attending. We have a bad attendance, we have a bad payroll, and yet here we are making the playoffs every other year. We are investing in our farm system so much that, you know what, the Rays don't even need a payroll. You know, it's just so crazy. And yet you got teams like the A's, the Reds, the Pirates.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a
Lord,
foul ball.
I hate to be, all you Pirates fans, I don't know how you do it. You've got such a talented roster now. You just need some pitching.
The 0-2.
Good curve. Gets Hosmer swinging. 2 down.
He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure.
Maybe the Mets should move.
2 strikes, sort of pitch.
Let's move him to Joyzy. Like proper Joyzy.
I'd say in a very hittable location, but
The New Jersey
was
Mets.
enough to get him to swing through it.
That's an idea. Somebody should recreate a franchise where they relocate every team. That would be fun. If I wasn't so lazy and I had time, I would do that. 100%.
Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive
State, where you at,
shortstops in
man?
Baseball, Chris, and a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby
I think he
put in
could
the
put
work.
it. I think he could pull it off.
And first offering is fouled off.
Pittsburgh Pirate City Connect jersey. It's got to have the bridges on it, right? What do you think the Pirate Connect jerseys look like?
2 outs. In the air, right side.
Boy, I wish we can get these hits.
That one hops against the fence.
Throw it?
The throw
Okay.
in.
I don't know why the game canceled my throw there, but okay. We got double for Swanson. Another cheapo hit by the show. I want a cheapo hit.
The last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Todd Helton.
And next will be the cleanup hitter.
My very limited knowledge of the Colorado Rockies, I would probably go with Todd Helton there. Trevor Story was solid too, but I guess I would go Todd Helton. Move a team to Alaska? Okay, I was like, who's got him?
And he's back in safely.
Mets boycotting the Connect series.
And
1-0 to Patrick Wisdom. Struck out in his first at bat. I'm sure he'll get a hit here. Game really wants the Cubs to score a run here. Once again, I have the problem of getting pitches down the middle of the plate and we're getting fly balls. They're swinging at pitches off the plate and getting hits. So, without even the quirk. So, or perk, or whatever the heck they call it. In the city sky. I think so. It's got to have the bridge, right? I mean, Pittsburgh is known as the Steel City. Maybe they'll have something with that. Kind of like a steel gray. I mean, I hope not. I hope they don't do steel gray. But
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job.
Oh, that was right down the middle. Holy crap.
2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Jones.
I honestly don't know how he didn't hit that out.
Squeezes it, and that is
Woo!
that. One left for the Cubs.
Oh, there's our close call.
Still no score.
Nolan Jones, Diaz, and Sanchez due up for the Rockies going to the top of the 5th inning. Whole bunch of nothing, guys.
On the north side of Chicago.
Who's going to be the first player to break out for this Rockies team?
Here's the left fielder.
We've got a lot of nice looking prospects. They're not ready yet, which is unfortunate. Going to make next year really kind of an awkward season. Because I'll be honest, man, I don't think we're going to be competing next year either.
Need to put together more competitive at bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked.
Baby Nolan?
Counts or long at bats, and
Jones, that is. As there's a shot up the middle. There's his first hit of the game. He's staying hot, man.
Dominant performance.
If you don't like my jokes, this is Colorado. How would you like if each stream I ask Colorado Rockies trivia question? Dude, you can do whatever you want. I do not dictate your views. I do not dictate your approval and disapproval of your jokes. Your jokes are a solid 7 out of 10. Better than my jokes. I just... They've been never a Tory Tulowitzki fan, yeah. I was a little late on the bus on that one. Hey, look, another hard hit ball to center field, but a whole bunch of nothing.
He's got it.
Is the wind blowing in or something? Maybe that's the reason. That's 3 hard hit balls by both the teams and nothing doing.
Jesus Sanchez.
Can you dictate it later? Whoa. Okay, so the wind's blowing right to left. All right. 1 out, 1 on. Here is Jesus Sanchez. Looks like I swung right through it. Complete games, no surprise. Sandy Alcantara leading the National League. Probably the most surprising one up there is gotta be Logan Webb.
And a pitch. Double play ball to second. Good feed.
Nope,
That's
no
one.
double play ball.
First, but he beat it.
So I noticed they don't have Nico playing today. I'm guessing he's gotten the day off.
Don't play right
Madrigal
there.
at
Didn't really
second.
have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there. in
Jose
time to
Reyes?
get that out at second base.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezekiel Tovar.
All right, 2 down. Here's
His first
Tovar.
at-bat was a strikeout. In there,
God, do we
it's on
fire? Do we just like completely wipe out our coaches in the offseason, you think? We've got the hitting coach has got 4 years left on his contract. Bud Black has 2 years left.
the pitch.
Do we just eat that money and go after new managers?
Sanchez off of first with 2 away. Swing and a
I hate
pop-up.
Tovar's hitting.
Swanson makes the catch in and goal.
God forbid if Tovar can hit it to the right side of the
Rockies
field.
strand one, halfway through this one, still no score.
Who has thrown the only no-hitter in the history of Coors Field? I can't answer because you told. Oh yeah, you did tell me this answer.
Back here at the friendly confines, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Seiya Suzuki.
Grid City Skyline jersey name of Steel City. I would be willing to buy that idea. Can we win? Probably not.
And he deals. Hard hit.
Right to
side.
Mendez. Good pick. 1 pitch, 1 out. 106 off the bat. That's been the hardest hit ball. Alright, that's not going to work. So forget that then. Let's watch that later.
But a really good job defensively right there.
Can I whisper you the answer? No. Cheating. You can't do that.
Chopped
Tapper,
left side.
Luzardo. Oh, I'll mess that up.
No play, that's an infield single.
How many cheap hits? How many cheapo hits are we going to give up, man? Like, can we stop? Can we stop with the cheapo hits, please?
Gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
One gone, runner at first. Bellinger up to hit.
No Google. Charm, I know where you got this plan from.
The first Dodger player ever to collect the MVP, the Gold Glove, and the Silver Slugger in the same season.
So here's Bellinger. He reached on a interesting bunt. 22 steal for Morel. It's only a matter of time before I give up a home run. We're reaching the sus innings.
There to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Is being all right? What about Ask Jeeves?
Left-hand batter waits.
I'm more of an Ask Jeeves guy.
And strike 2.
All right, 0-2 to Bellinger. This is where our problems usually start. In the dirt. All right, baby. It's Bellinger, big second out.
He notches strikeout number 150 this season.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe
Beautiful.
as Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets
Glad he gets the Cubs right now.
on the end.
1-1 third
Now for
inning.
Chicago, Brennan Davis. 0 for 1 so
Here comes
far.
Brandon Davis, 0 for 1. Should you give a hint? Maybe.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Can I phone a friend? You guys are acting like this is a $1 million question.
At the belt and fires.
Man, Luzardo just cannot pitch where I want him to pitch, man. Oh, 2-1. I want to know why every hitter I face just has the most perfect plate vision.
Swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive. And
I retract my last question.
He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
All right, 2-2 to Brendan Davis.
And now the lefty
Check swing.
tries to
Ooh, he's going to ring him up on that.
Yes,
All right.
he did. That's a swing.
I think that's a swing anyway. He fell out of the batter's box, for God's sakes.
Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Whole bunch of nothing at Wrigley after 5. If you've made it this far watching the replay, what's wrong with you?
All set for the start
Just
of the
kidding.
inning. Now it's the second baseman.
So, Charm, I'm going to ask your question as well because people that are watching the replay can't see the question.
Tyon back to work.
So, Charm's question is,
It really looks like these hitters have been
who
in
is the
between
only
with their timing
pitcher
today.
to throw a
Good
no-hitter at
fastball,
Cougars
excellent
Field?
slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
He's told me the answer, so I can't guess it.
Here's the 0-2.
Way up there. Tyon's been good. They got 6 strikeouts. Wish Tyon pitched like this in real life. Way inside. 2-2 to Andreas Mendez.
Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot
Now
of
we'll not
guys
say
out
the
front,
answer.
right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the
Good
fastball
timing up in the
opposite
zone
field
again.
up into the
Another
stands.
fly ball. Can we please get some,
Davis falls
you know,
in, and there's
rewards
a
for hitting the ball?
Just
Thank you.
could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what
And the
the
hint,
highest
by the way,
velocity
the hint that he
pitch,
gave
velocity,
was the only no-hitter in
location
Cougars Field
at
was
that
not
point of the
thrown by a
at-bat
Rocky.
is.
So, good question.
does
Right down the middle, of
batting
course
with
it
one
is.
down, takes the strike.
0-1.
Was not a Rocky.
Swing and a miss. And
I
that
wish
is
I knew
strike
how to
2.
hit
Really
again.
consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Way inside.
Gonna count 1-2.
Kershaw. Oh my God!
Got him swinging.
Stop swinging at shite!
Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the start.
Oh my God! Speaking of batting cages, maybe I need to go to the batting cage.
Economical with the pitch count.
Swinging at so much stupid stuff, man. We can't score if we don't
Digging in for the Rockies.
do good at hitting.
The outfield playing him to pull.
Ugh.
The center fielder positioned in that left center field gap.
Dadgummit. John Lester?
Pitch misses
Here comes Crone,
inside,
0 for 2 with
and
2
that
strikeouts.
is ball 1.
Good pitch.
And that's in there.
I'll tell you what, man. I'm going to be basing the Discord updates for future questions. That'll be fun.
That one fouled
Another
off.
hanging slider. When did this player debut?
Swing and a miss.
Hit the ball!
Strikes for the third straight.
Good
at-bat.
Lord.
Nothing doing for the offense that time.
Why can't I be like the AI and just get hits on dribblers?
And we still have no score.
I don't care if I'm early. This AI is early all the time, and they get hits. Why can't we... I mean, we haven't even been getting hits on good timing, so I don't know what I'm talking about.
The catcher. Yeah.
Oh, gosh. That must be an Orioles pitcher. Them and the rest, what's the score? 10-1.
The pitch. And ball 1.
Oh, that's how it starts. It always starts with a missed call. It always starts with a missed call. Here we go, guys. This is going to be the inning right here.
We'll see, but I think they have
This
to.
will be the inning.
The pitch. fought off foul.
I'll tell you what, Jan Gomes is on that fastball tonight.
Here comes a pitch. And
Pitch,
now
1-2.
1-2.
Am I watching you? Oh, I didn't know. Is that the score? I assumed it was a blowout. If you're simming, I'm assuming it's a blowout. And 10-1 is just the most basic answer I could come up with.
And here it comes.
That was a hanger.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I'm going to have to find some new pitchers.
The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Not a Rocky is pretty vague. Well, it's supposed to be a hard trivia question, though. It can be easy.
Kicks and deals.
2-2 to the perfect guy known as Jan Gomes. He does have 74 plate vision, so I kind of guess I understand it. That circle change just keeps going down the middle.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss.
All right, Charm, give another hint. Is it an American League pitcher or a National League pitcher?
Create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And a pitch. Swing and a bouncer.
I started to say, if Jan Gomes beats out a hit, we are benching Diaz. That should never happen. That was closer than what it should have been.
Here's Nick Madrigal, 1 for 2.
Tell him if it's a National League pitcher or an American League pitcher. How about the year? Tell him the year that it happened. Tell him the year that it happened. Maybe that would help at least eliminate. Ground ball, Mendez. 2 quick outs.
Tosses to first, 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job.
Is it a lefty or a righty? You know, there's more you can give.
Good execution.
Year was 1996.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Charm. I know you told me the answer, but I forgot the answer. Forgot the answer.
He's a former All-Star Game MVP.
So the next hint is 1996 was the year that happened.
That hits the dirt, and that's
1-0 to Hosmer. He's gonna hit the home run, isn't he? Find the zone.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay, got it. Because you made the okay, I got it.
2-0.
Oh my god, I hate that floating bar. Oh, I hate the floating bar so much. They're gonna roll that a base hit, thankfully.
You just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy.
I don't know if anybody's gonna guess that. Let me give them a hint, Charm. Let me give them a hint. I believe this pitcher was on the Dodgers when it happened. He was a Dodgers pitcher.
Now, Dansby Swanson.
If we give up a 2-run shot, I deserve it.
Just misses.
What's up, Frog?
Hosmer off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
97 RBIs.
Call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it,
Was a Dodger in 1996.
The 1-1.
He threw right-handed. He's got a funky windup. I'll go ahead and say that. He's got a funky windup.
Two outs.
Ooh, good paint.
Strikes he goes.
It's Swanson.
So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
His rookie year. That's pretty vague. I must admit, that's pretty vague.
We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the
Let me give another hint. He was a foreign-born pitcher. 1996, played for the Dodgers, right-handed.
Just one shy of that milestone.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Strike on the outside. Strike one.
F, your guess is wrong. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you.
In the bullpen, Adrian Sampson.
It's the 7th inning. You should give the answer.
Hendricks warming up.
Well, let's just give him more hints. Let's give more hints.
On the ground, right side. Madrigal.
Surely we can't give them no hints, right?
A great play deep in the hole.
Now batting. The designated
Ryan McMahon, boy, we are just pathetic. This team is absolutely pathetic at hitting the ball. My God.
Chris Bryant.
We should give him no hints, right? Am I right?
First pitch.
Boy, Jameson Taillon pitching like it's 2012 again. Or whenever his rookie season was. He's got no energy, but his confidence is through the roof.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
I just gave you guys a solid hint.
Well, it's been a very impressive
I wonder if Charm even caught my hint.
Has been a big part of it. Even when he misses
I didn't
at the
Hideo it
strike
at all.
zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Chris Bryant, left field. Take a good look. You won't see it for long. Rockies finally strike first.
Chris
Whew!
pops one out of here. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 1-0. That one
Could get a
just
no-no.
sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my
109 off the bat. KB homering in his fellow team's ballpark.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so
About
critical
time.
that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter.
I think Brian's on to something.
Right there. Manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the
436 feet. That went on to Waveland, baby. Chris Bryant.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That's all
And that's
for
going to be it for
Jameson
Taillon and Grandpa
And he
Rossi
leaves
coming
in
out.
a one-run game.
I think Brian's on a...
We'll be back in a minute.
He's on to something. Charm, what do you think?
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs.
Well, here's Adrian Sampson now.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers.
Now, there you go, Brian. Yep, Hideo Nomo.
That soft contact and the defense doing
Fun
work
fact,
behind him.
Hideo Nomo is the pitching motion that I use for Shinji Tachiki.
So up next, Nolan Jones. First
1-0 to Nolan.
misses the mark.
No way you'll get it. Hey, listen, Ep, in your defense, you didn't use Google. You were patient enough to guess like 13 times and not use Google, man. You could have easily used Google at any point and lied and said that. Good pitch, 1-2. You would have used that as a hint. I thought about it.
One down, base is empty.
1-2. Good sinker by Sampson. I mean, I'm willing to do like some Colorado Rockies
Here's a 1-2.
from the franchise questions.
Davis under this one. 2 away.
But I don't know if anybody would be interested in that either. I don't know.
up next for Colorado.
Or Orlando. Hey, those were good guesses, I think. Before you knew what year it was, I think those were good guesses. I was still wrong. Here comes Diaz.
Good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Caleb Ferguson here. Why is Justin Lawrence? Oh yeah, we've been using Pierce Johnson as the okay. Got it.
And the right-hander deals. Now 1-1.
I'll probably guess with you guys. I won't ask Charm to tell me what the question is. I'm going to know the same time as you guys do. Come on, guys. We're only 44 and a half games back. We can do this. We can come back, right? Ground ball to Madrigal. And that'll be it for Diaz. Oh, no, it's not. Wow, Madrigal doing Madrigal things. That's an error. I don't know what that was about. Okay. Boy, that was as routine as you can get, man. Like any one of us could have made that play. That is Bellinger at first as well.
So digging in, Jesus Sanchez.
2 outs for Sanchez. Hello.
Foul ball.
Text me a question. If you don't show up, I'll just come up with my own question. That's why I'm saying if you follow the Discord, you'll have an inside track to the question. Or the answer to the question.
The pitch.
Ripped.
Right side.
Madrigal's going to go to second this time.
And that'll do it.
And that will do it. But KB puts us on the board in his own stomping grounds. 1-0. Rockies. Let's see if we can keep a lead. Okay. Keep a lead.
Bottom of the 7th. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole. Patrick Wisdom.
Look up the history of everything.
Get that tie-in run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
First pitch.
Oh, 1-0 to Wisdom. We need Jesus to at least get an out here. Perfect plate vision by Patrick Wisdom. Him and his 24 plate vision. I'll tell you what, man. That is phenomenal. I really don't think plate vision matters in this game. Wish you could be in the Discord. You can be in the Discord. Do you not have Discord? Wow, 4-pitch walk, huh? Okay. Yeah, I love those predetermined walks here.
That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, boo. The last one wasn't even close.
We're going to go ahead and bring in Lawrence here. It's very nice of the show to not get rid of the predetermined walks. Love it. First save of the year. Are we not in the 8th inning? We're in the 7th. What are you talking about first save of the year, Boog? Are you hungover? Poor Boog is hungover, man. No. I want one more. I'm going to try to focus on holding on to this lead. You can ask if you want, but I doubt we're going to hold on to it, but we're going to try. Foul ball by Suzuki, 1-1. Carm wouldn't allow you to join. Huh? Carm does not dictate who joins and doesn't join the Discord. Come on, guys. Please don't be scared of the box now. You're scared of the box now. Stop it. There's a good sinker. I think he's joking. I hope he's joking. Carm, are you doing bad stuff? Are you doing bad things? I put the invite to the Discord on my Twitter. I pinned it at the top. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate.
Yeah, so we went to a place to eat today for lunch, and they had Mountain Dew Legendary, and it's the first time I've ever even seen that. And it was solid. Tastes like pitch black with a little bit of a grape flavor. You don't want to run out of questions? Oh, I'm pretty sure you won't run out of questions. How do you guys not swing at this? How? Game's gonna rig, isn't it? Gonna rig, isn't it?
And the righty deals.
Wow. We actually struck someone out with 2 strikes. Good pitch by Lawrence.
This guy who play tends to have trouble with, and there's just so much information in this
One right over.
Sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were
1993. Dude, I was 3 years old. I don't know that.
It's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
1 out, 1 on. Christopher Morel up. He's 1 for 2.
Pickoff move to first.
Take a gander at Wisdom.
Back in standing. And the batter now, Christopher Morel.
Baby gets sinker, 0-1.
In there for
Got that bottom corner locked in pretty good. Oh, and 1.
Just
1 and 1.
You don't want to get beat by
Nothing.
the fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Come on, Lawrence.
The 1-1. Now one miss.
Boy, these hitters are perfect, man. Has anyone even kept up with how many times they've swung at a pitch outside this box?
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn.
Daza, you better hurry.
Fires to third, and he's
Baby
out.
Daza nails out Wisdom. Big second out.
It's always a risk when you're pushing for
No, sir. Daza giving him the finger wag. No, sir. Don't do that. I get why I did it, though. I could have messed that up. Nice play by Daza in right field. Good tag by McMahon. Gets Wisdom trying to be greedy. That looked like a David Ross move right there.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
Right now, they're looking for
I'm just trying to make you
something
feel old.
in the
Absolutely, I am.
gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run.
All right, so here comes Bellinger. 2 out, runner on first. I don't expect Morel to try to steal. It is David Ross that's managing this team, so. Just a testament to their hitting coach. You might be right.
Kicks and fires.
Oh my God.
Runner goes. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight
All right.
2-out hits.
Wow, we just threw that right down the pipe, didn't we?
This game, so great job there.
We literally threw it right down the middle.
That feels so good to shoot an
They were doing a hit and run there, which they usually always get a hit.
split the gap and know that you've got extra bases.
All right, so here is Brandon Davis. Let's just have a little mound visit. Lawrence, this is your inning, buddy. You better get out of it.
Chance to even this ball game up.
You better get out of it. It doesn't matter if we warm anyone up, but... Oh, wait. No, I don't need that. Is it frequently the best location? I know. I just need the game to stop throwing it there.
And now, Brennan Davis.
We have good arms in the outfield.
That one's in there, 0-1.
We got a 99 arm strength in left. Don't know who's... Well, let's check. Center field. Sanchez with an 85, 86 by Daza. We've got good arm strength, so. I got a soft... Yeah, I wish.
And a pitch.
Oof. 0-2. I would never complain again if I had that.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
All right, 0-2. Make the slider go off the plate.
The 0-2.
Lawrence gets it done.
Slider got him for strike
Whew,
3.
has to make me sweat a little bit, but he gets it done.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch.
Nice job, Lawrence.
Got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
I'm very torn on Mr. Lawrence here. 31 years old, see potential. He's not going to get much better, but I kind of want to keep him.
We go to the 8th. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar.
More overrated than Baja Blast is Derek Jeter. You better shut up right now. You better hush your mouth 3 minutes ago. All right, top of the 8th. No outs. Tovar.
The wind of the pitch.
See if he can do anything but ground out. Baja Blast is the GOAT of all soft drinks. That's fine that people are going to have a difference of opinion. But how to baby Tovar. You see what happens when you listen to me, buddy? You hit it the opposite way, you get a hit. Good job. First hit of the game for Tovar.
Next for Colorado, Andreas Mendez.
Here's Mendez.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Dr. Pepper cream soda. It is definitely not the best soft drink. Get out of here. You're just yanking my chain, man.
Righty delivers. And a count 1-2.
Have you ever heard anyone say, "Oh, drats, they're out of Dr. Pepper cream soda"? No. You've heard people say, "Oh, drats, we're out of Baja."
The pitch.
I know I'm one of those people. Good old 0 for 4 day for Mendez. That doesn't surprise me, though. He's not really supposed to hit that well.
So up next,
all right, Daza, you're 1 for 3. All right, Daza, you're 1 for 4. Of course. We can't. I don't think we would be able to field that ball.
These outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play
Eric
perfect.
Young Jr.
CJ Crone digging in for the Rockies.
All right, CJ.
Very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
1-1. You are 0 for 3 tonight, man. You've had a rough day. Woo! Made a sweet sound. He just pulled it. 0-2.
The 0-2.
Eric Young, the Father, the Holy Spirit.
Missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. He wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So you gotta stay ready for it.
Just throw sliders to me. I'll never hit it. Just keep throwing me sliders. I'll never hit it.
But they hold a 1-0 lead.
I'm so out in front of it. All right. Here's Tyler Kinley.
Tyler Kinley. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
These are still unbeaten. Yeah, they are. I'll buy a pallet of Baja Blast.
Here's the catcher, Jan Gomes. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
At bottom of the 8th.
These fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The pitch. Chopped in the ground. And he'll be safe at first.
I hate me. I hate me so much. McMahon, that's not even on you, man. That was on me.
Nick Madrigal.
I don't know how I keep screwing this up.
On the grass expecting a bunt.
This is how they're gonna. This is how it happens, man. I'm literally giving them opportunities.
And he grabs it in foul ground.
First off season, the Rays' first loss. Maybe the off season. The off season's in 2 episodes.
Bunts it straight back to the mound. Goes to second.
All right, we get the lead runner there.
No throw to first as he
No
holds
chance we're
on
going to turn 2 there. Nice play by Kinley.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Substitution now at first
There's
base.
Nico.
Here's the pinch runner.
I was wondering where Nico was coming in at. He must have had the day off.
Now the number 2 hitter. Eric
Almost
Hosmer.
$9 a pop.
This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
All right, so is Nico going to try to steal here?
Numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change
We know what
the course of
David
this game
Ross will do.
dramatically.
I'm going to let you know I'm looking at you, buddy.
Runner back in on a dive.
Ooh, good
Grounds out
slider,
for a
0-1.
strike.
That throat deserved a dummy. That sentence deserved it.
The pitch.
Ooh, that's the pitch we wanted. 0-2. Dummy, yeah. Probably
One
cat
game,
sleeping.
1 out, 1 on.
Heck of it. Come on, Kinley. Oh, that had to be a strike.
Tried to check his swing.
Thank
Appeal to
you.
third. Yes, he did.
Don't even appeal
Down
the
he goes
swing,
on
man.
strike.
That's just a strike.
the batter number
Big second out.
Here is Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college.
Bomb
college
Pop
World
Mountain
Series
Dew. I
player,
still
all that
haven't
good
seen
stuff,
that.
but
I need to,
coming
get
into
some
his
of
own.
that. All right, so here's Dansby
Plus a big run over there at
Swanson.
First base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
I don't expect Nico to go here. There's 2 outs. Dansby
He's
Swanson's
gonna
on deck.
steal second. You want
It's
him
a
to put in the
miracle we
count.
got a
That
call.
way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And here it comes.
Ooh,
Swing
that was a bad
and
pitch.
miss. And it's 0-2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for
Swanson
a
hitting
long
250
time.
on the
No
year.
chance of even fouling it
Down
off.
0-2 here. Cubs doing better than the Mets this year? Ah, it's still early. Still very early. Ooh, good take, 1-2.
Now 1 and
Cubs have to
2.
face the Dodgers
Man, oh man,
coming
I
up.
don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
1-2.
The 1-2. Corner on the go.
Yeah, there we go.
Next offering is foul.
Trying to hit and run there. Orioles franchise in 10 days. Yes, sir.
The runner at first with 2 gone.
Yes, sir. How did you not
Next
swing at that?
pitch
2 and 2.
inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
With an OPS over 1,000.
Two now.
Good
And he
change.
chases that one. That
Swanson
is the inning.
strikes
So
out.
no runs, no hits, and 1 error, but they leave him stranded.
There's a view of the bench, guys.
It's the Rockies 1 and the Cubs.
Let's go to the 9th. Crunch time, baby. Crunch inning brought to you by absolutely nothing. My merch store. It's open. Go look at the horrible merch that I have for sale.
So coming into the game now on
Nico coming in.
defense,
He's going to play second base. That makes sense. They're going to take out Madrigal. Okay.
Welcome back. We go to the 9th, leading off Ryan McMahon.
So here comes Ryan McMahon. Sampson's still in the game.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Charm, you just want to change things for you to get more categories.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a
I mean,
foul.
everybody seems to be
Screen
starting
and
someone,
out of
so I
play.
mean, there's really no problems with it bats.
pitch.
Ouch.
That hit him.
Man's gonna get
And
plunked.
the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
That pitch right there didn't even
Summer
sniff the
freeze. That
zone.
sounds
He
hot.
was all out of whack.
All right, so here's KB. Literally the only offense of the whole game.
Next is the designated hitter, Chris Bryant.
Love to see Chris Bryant back at Wrigley. Hate to say it, not as a Rocky, though. That was off the first pitch. 0-1. 1 run loss to the Rangers. Strikes out 10 people. 10 hitters. That was 1 run, gets a loss.
Next off
1-1 to KB. Charm, you know I'm kidding, right? By the way.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Way out there. 2-1. 8-year playoff drought. Angels are probably going to go to the playoffs. How about that? Shohei and Trout finally making the playoffs. That I never see the day. Ground ball, Nico.
To second, pulls him off the bat.
Nico pulls a Madrigal. That's going to be an E4.
Basemen definitely have some pretty tough throws to make when they're trying to feed the shortstop at second.
Can I watch the Evil Dead
Return
Rise
because
movie?
of the angles and difficult footwork, so it's
I suppose so.
always a difficult play, but one that needs to be made. When your pitcher
That
gets
is not
you
a
that
Nico
ground
throw
ball,
right
it
there.
can be a double play. It's a killer when you
All right,
can't
2
get
out,
these
nobody, or sorry, 2 on, nobody
Next
out.
to hit for the Rockies, Nolan Jones.
Here's Nolan.
In there, and
Player
it's
to
0-1.
watch in the offseason,
for some
spring training.
insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
Stop making fun
no
of
matter
us in
how
the
you
South.
say
I get it.
We
Okay?
know what you mean.
I get it. You guys are bums. I get it. All right, 0-1 to Jones. 0-2. The shadows are kind of playing tricks on me.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
And Jones smacks that up the middle. You're going to hold. Davis has a good arm, but this one is a little off. Base is loaded. Nobody out. Nolan Jones has 2 hits tonight.
Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies.
Here is Diaz. I thought about pinch hitting for him. I did not. Probably should have.
Juiced, no outs. 0-2 as he
Good swing,
waves at
idiot.
that one.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball.
I think Odor is a good
perhaps on
player.
the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you've got to make.
Stop
some
it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got
Of course.
it.
We're not
Now
going to score
we'll
here,
see how
are
they
we?
play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back.
We're not going to score here. All right, here's Jesus Sanchez. Bases loaded, 1 out.
Get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
Digging in, Jesus
1-0.
Sanchez.
Dadgummit, man. Look at that. Guardians win the Central. The Angels are winning the West right now. I don't know what the heck happened to the Mariners.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Way up there. 2-0. Jesus Sanchez hitting below the Mendoza line with runners in scoring position.
3-ball count and then a walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Left-hand batter waits.
That was a good pitch.
And a swing and a miss.
2-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
I'm absolutely going to blow this.
And prevent that run from scoring.
The 2-1.
Sanchez, left field. Take a good look. You won't see it for long.
Slam.
Rockies.
5-zip.
Grand Salami. At 98 exit velocity. Wow, that was not fast at all. 5-0 Colorado. That probably shouldn't have been a home run. Not gonna lie.
Well, a great job here of staying within
That
it.
absolutely should not have been a
If you
home
get
run.
a knock, you're gonna drive in a couple, so stay
I was
focused.
so late on that swing.
Does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam to a good job at the plate.
Sanchez taking a long look at it.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Keegan Thompson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it
James said he
is.
went for 3.
Seems like a tough task.
Oh, here
to
comes
do with
Keegan
one
Thompson.
side.
Got that dog in him. Coming in.
Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Well, we can sit Pierce Johnson down. Speaking of Hideo Nomo. He's using PEDs. Could be. No proof.
In there for strike 1. Thompson goes 6'1".
Going with the outside pitch. I know, it just... We've hit the ball so much harder than that.
A changeup, and he works
But
two-seamer.
I'll take it. Take it.
And now the 0-1.
The wind probably helped that one too.
Tapper that rolls
It is
foul.
blowing from right to left, so maybe that ball or the wind helped push that ball just over.
Going 2 now.
It just didn't feel like one when I swung at
Throws
it.
the two-strike
I guess is what I'm
pitch, and
saying.
he'll see another.
All right. Hard hits equals hard outs. Boy, I am the king of that.
The 0-2. Went too far that
All
time.
right.
It's
Well, that error by
1-2.
Nico's got to be feeling pretty good right now. Can't believe he made that error. That is not a Nico type thing. Way out there by Keegan. 2-2 to Tovar.
Still only 1 out here.
Very
at the
young, 20 years old. Only a 64 overall.
end.
There's a hard hit, but he's going to hit it right to Nico. 2 down.
Here's over to Bellinger. 2 away.
Hey, you didn't strike out, Tovar. I'm happy. I'm happy. Okay.
So the Rockies
Now this guy
turns over.
is going to
Here's
hit.
the Rockies leadoff hitter, Andreas Mendez.
Well, Andreas 0 for 4 tonight. Still has not had a home run. And that's hit hard to left center field. That will not be caught. That will drop between Davis.
And that's a double.
And there's a 2-out hit for Andreas Mendez. 4th double of the year for the young rook. Just a September call-up. That's all he is.
Especially in that situation, drive it into the opposite field gap.
Any chance to see a minor league game this year? I will 100% plan on going to a Lookouts game.
Now it's going to be Jonathan
Maybe the Rome
Dawson.
Braves. If money allows. That's not a good swing. I mean swing that. But hey, we got a grand slam. We got saved by Jesus, everyone.
And the lead is now 5-0.
Jesus Sanchez going yard.
On the show.
5-0 Rockies. Let's see if we can close it out. Maybe you join me? Absolutely. When do you want to go? Let's see if I can make it work.
So they turn things over to the righty, Shinji Tachiki.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch. So
That scoring bug has been in the game for years, yeah. A league question? Send it to me now and I'll look at it.
On the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
So bottom of the 9th, 5-0 Colorado. We'll see if we can get a win tonight here as Shinji Tachiki.
Here comes a pitch.
With the Hideo Nomo windup. I got you.
Here's your 1.
Maybe 0-2 to Wisdom. He's 0 for 2. He's also walked.
The pitch.
Well, he wanted to swing, but he did not swing. 1-2. want to take a minute to thank you guys for coming out tonight. Hope you're enjoying the game. We're enjoying the nice conversation we've been having about baseball and Mountain Dew. Wisdom strikes out.
So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far.
Oh, Lord.
I mean,
I don't know. I'll have to look at that.
But
yeah, if you're new here, you can like the video if you wish. You can subscribe to the channel if you wish. You don't have to. But I appreciate those that have been... that have subscribed. We're, like I said, 20 away from 200. So thank you very much for that. I really do appreciate it. Especially if you like franchise. Pretty much all I am. I'm a franchise guy, through and through. What? Any chance you make another trade? Oh.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Good slider. 0-2 to Suzuki.
You got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss.
Don't say no.
Get through this at bat.
The pitch.
Check swing.
Suzuki started after it, tried to hold up.
So you want me to accept whatever Charm sends me?
Kenny Jansen with the call.
Is that what you're telling me? Change up 2-2. Cheeky's worked so much better. He's been so much better since going to the pen. He was 0-5 when he started, as a starter. But he's just been a little bit better since going to the pen. Now, why would I do that, though? I mean... There's a walk.
Is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside. Just couldn't quite clip the zone.
Yeah, gummit.
It's a stone cold take.
Not 100% sure if the broadcast will be tomorrow night or not. I would like to have another one. But I'll be honest, it depends if I get my son down to bed or not. Because I don't want to go into my broadcast rushed. Ooh.
That's a strike.
0-2 to Morel.
Slider, such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there,
I don't know who I need. I'll be honest, I don't know who I need for my team. That's part of the reason I've said no.
Right-hander kick steals. That one missing inside. Suzuki, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Christopher Morel. Ooh, called strike 3. It's called looking 2 down. Last chance for the Cubs falls into the arms of Cody Bellinger. 2 for 2 tonight, though. Give him credit where credit is due. Or sorry, 2 for 3 tonight. I'm sorry. 2 singles and a strikeout. The cutter just does not move. Does not move at all.
Two outs.
Oof.
And
1-1.
through there for a strike.
1-1.
Oh, man.
And a pitch.
Oh, wow. That. Okay. Let me throw your elbow out. Sorry, Tachiki. Let me throw your elbow out, my guy. And Bellinger. 3 for 4 tonight. Cubs are not dead yet. They're not dead yet.
You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters They take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit.
Now there's 2 outs. We can't be doing this here.
With their bats.
5-run leading to throw strikes. I'm so scared, man.
Yeah, the batter now, Brennan Davis. Next off,
They're going to hit a home run. I'm so scared. I'm surprised I haven't given one up yet. But no, you're right. You're right.
2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second.
Fly ball, center field. Sanchez camping under it. Fighting the sun, and that is a Colorado Rockies W.
The first 2 games of this series on the road.
We may have lost 101 games, but at least we get a win tonight. GG's. There's a look at the bench again. So Jesus Luzardo will get the win. 9-16 on the year. Tyon will get the loss. He pitched well, though. I think Tyon pitched better than Luzardo, to be honest with you.
Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi.
Not a lot of offense in the game, though. You know, Chris Bryant with a solo shot right there. Hit that real hard onto Waveland. And then Jesus Sanchez with the grand slammy in the 9th inning. After the error by Nico. Pitching actually held. Like to see it. There you go, man. Beautiful. I have a feeling we don't have a chance to make the playoffs this year, but that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, there you go. Jesus Luzardo, player of the game. 6 innings, 6 hits, struck out. Did he really strike out 8? Did we really strike out 8 hitters with Luzardo? Why do I not believe that? Hold on. Maybe he did. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, see, that's Justin Lawrence. So here's Luzardo. This is his last pitch right here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he actually struck out 7. He did not strike out 8. So that's a little typo there. Still 7 strikeout for Jesus Luzardo. We will take that. 1 walk. Did not give up any runs. That's what we need for Jesus Luzardo if he's going to be part of this pitching staff in the future. GG's indeed. Thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. I hope you enjoyed the game. It's always just legit so much fun to talk to you guys about whatever's on your mind. So hopefully we'll be live tomorrow night. Don't forget, I do have the Discord working again. For anyone that has a hard time following, I'm working on putting up episode summaries in a channel called Rockies Moments. So you could, if you missed some stuff, you can go back there and just quickly skim through that. It's not a long thing. It's not a paragraph. So, but other than that, thank you guys. Have a good night. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. I still don't have a hashtag for this team yet, but that's okay. Go Rockies.